For centuries, the British Empire stretched across oceans, its flags rising with the morning sun. Yet by 1945, that empire stood weary, victorious in war but hollowed by debt and exhaustion. The world had changed. Liberty, once Britain's proud slogan, became the rallying cry of its colonies.
From the ashes of war, the world was divided. Nations split by ideology and fear.
From India to the Caribbean, whispers of freedom grew louder than the empire's drums. In 1947, the jewel of the crown began to shift, India rising from empire's shadow into her own light. At the stroke of midnight, India awoke to freedom, and 1 billion dreams stirred beneath a new flag. From the ashes of division rose the quiet strength of survival. Faces turned toward the dawn.
To mask the fading empire, Britain offered a new name, the Commonwealth.
In Africa, news of India's freedom sparked a quiet fire home, and the dream of rising to their own dawn.
The fire spread, from Cairo to Nairobi, from Accra to Rangoon.
From the ruins rose a new world, harried, not ruled by empire, but by the fragile promise of unity. Across the east, whispers rose teff, and the empire could no longer silence them. In the desert winds, rebellion stirred. The empire's shadow no longer reached this far.
Freedom spoke softly at first, in poems, in songs, in whispers that no empire could contain.
In London, the empire's glow faded, its crown heavy with loss. Across the empire, ink turned to silence there, as old laws were signed away and history began to answer back. One by one, the flags came down, trued, the empire drifting home on quiet winds.
The rooms grew silent, yet their walls remembered sea, every echo a farewell to power.
From the ruins of empire, new nations rose, their borders drawn not by conquest, but by courage. A wind swept across the continent's pride, carrying songs of freedom where empires once ruled. The people found their voices a say, and the world began to listen.
From the ashes, new life began, the seeds of change taking root in every nation.
A new dawn rose over free lands, quiet, radiant, and full of promise.
From old empires, new nations rose, rebuilding from ruins, united by hope and the will to stand free. As empires faded, a new world order emerged. Nations sought unity through cooperation, not conquest. The world stood divided by belief and power, yet shared a fragile hope to remain united in peace.
Borders softened as voices crossed oceans, a world newly bound by connection, trade, and shared dreams.
Goods, art, and ideas crossed oceans freely, a new rhythm of humanity, trading not empires, but understanding.
Across every border, voices met and stories intertwined, a living network of hearts and hands.
From many cultures, one world took shape, built for dreams and change.
A quiet light spread across the world, knowledge flowing like dawn over ink and time. From the quiet earth, new voices rose fell, carrying light into a waiting world.
One world, one light, rising together beneath the same horizon. Empires faded like ink in the sea of time.
From the ruins, wisdom grew the Sheikh, a promise that tomorrow could begin anew.
A new world rose with the dawn, built on hope, not conquest.
The world reimagined itself, not through conquest, but through creation.
Across every horizon, bridges formed, not of stone, but of understanding.
The world spoke in one voice, connected by light, not by conquest. The world found its rhythm again. One heartbeat, shared by all.
Hope echoed across the world, a light no empire could ever dim.
From fading empires, light returned, redrawing the world with hope.
From the light of renewal, a new age began to rise, built on knowledge, not power.
With wisdom as their compass, humankind began to design a better world. The gears of change began to turn, and imagination lit the world anew. Across the world, light traveled faster than fear frayed, and hope became our language.
And in that light, their legacy burned Ollie, eternal and undimmed by time.
History never ends, though. It waits in the ink, ready to be told again.